Swamiji, what is Christianity's greatest need today?
I would say that its greatest need is God communion. I mentioned in answer to an earlier question about Frank Laubach. He was a great missionary. He was, I met him. I was very well impressed with him. He wrote a book called, oh dear.
Letters of a Modern Mystic.
Letters
of a Modern Mystic?
Letters of a Modern Mystic. It's a wonderful book. He talks about putting God in the second person, talking to God all the time. And he went on a campaign in America to get more ministers to mention God in their services. I had the opportunity to meet him shortly before he died, and he invited me to lunch, and I was very gracious and very loving. And he said, I'm suffering from an incurable disease. And I expressed sympathy, and he said, old age. Well, that's one we all go through if we live long enough. Great. Christianity is communion with God, and the first law is, remember, love the Lord thy God with all thy strength, mind, soul, and strength. Strength means all the energy of your body, giving all your energy to Him. And the second commandment, but only second, is then love all your neighbors with that same thought as your own self, as that divine self within you. But Christianity has forgotten that first and most important thing. How long do they sit in silence? Almost not at all. I went to Quaker schools, and on the Sunday worship service, they call them meetings. I could feel everybody straining, just wait till for God to inspire him to speak. Several times, several people would stand up at once. This was in a college where a lot of talking and thinking went on. But you don't find God just that way. Go into deep silence. Go beyond your thoughts. It's beyond thought that you find the touch of God's presence.